for you, how do you create and refine sort of that high performing funnel to drive consistent results? So how do you, when you're going through the creation and the refinement process, can you just talk us through your approach to doing that? Because I think it would be great for marketers listening today to just get some different perspectives on how that can be managed.
Yeah. I'm always looking for breaking points. So, and I'm looking for small break. I'm a big fan of micro moves, micro milestones, micro anything. I'm 5'1", so I'm a fan of micro everything. So, um,
I love
I'm
that.
always looking for these micro breaking points in there because that's fixable, right? You can probably increase something by 1 or 2%. And then if you can do that all the way through the funnel in different areas cumulatively, right, it's going to result in a bigger win for you. So I just want to go through like what's a little thing, what's something that's breaking over here? Okay, how can let's focus on fixing that little part of it across the full funnel. And the second thing that I actually started doing a lot more of in the last couple of months is being really disciplined with a marketing testing log. Like I created a very simple spreadsheet that just has the name of it was almost, I went back to like my grade 7 science roots, how did you design an experiment, right?
Yeah,
So
like the
it's just
hypothesis and all
exactly,
that.
yeah, it's got the objective, it's got the hypothesis, it's got, how long do I plan on running it?
Hmm.
What happened afterwards? What are our next steps? And, at first I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to put in there. I'm like, wait a minute. This is not a science project. This is just for me. Right? So it doesn't matter what I put in there. I'm
Don't
I'm good,
overcomplicate
right?
it.
Yeah. If a client needs to see it, I could probably get AI to clean it up or something. But it
Yeah.
it it really has been great with that discipline so that you really think, oh, okay, like why are we changing the color of this button here?
Yeah.
And then also making sure that nothing falls through the cracks. Because if you're saying, okay, we're going to wait for, 300 opt-ins and, 6 days, then great. You can see it clearly on the testing sheet. You can see if there was a wide enough discrepancy to end the test early or whatever's
Hmm.
happening. And then you can also go back and see all the historical stuff too, which, again, you didn't really have that when we were just like, no matter how big or small the campaign is, sometimes you're just doing stuff and you're moving so fast, you don't document anything, right?
And
And then,
that's the
and that,
key, isn't it? Is to stop and make those that
yep.
documentation
And it
because
becomes a
that's when
big
you,
task later. Yeah.
yeah,
Because you don't do it till the end of the month. And then you're like,
I've
can't
been
remember what you
guilty. Hands up,
did.
hands up.
Right. Right. Come on. We all done that.
Oh,
Let's
hands
be honest
up.
about this. We've all done that. So yeah, having that there. And then I'm also finding the juniors find it really helpful because they now have insight into what I'm thinking. And like, oh, that's
100%.
why she decided to do that. I don't put everything in there in minutiae, right? But it's just, I might say, oh, like we tested this next batch of, creatives with these AI avatars, for example, right? Using
Hmm.
the winning message. That's enough, right? You can link out to the Dropbox or Google Drive folder or something with that. But that is, to me, that's been a real game changer. Just going through that discipline,
Hmm.
which we all need to do that more of.
Absolutely. I think it's a great point because it's not sexy, right? And we love,
Yeah.
as marketers, we love the sexy stuff, but really
Hmm.
a lot of the magic is in the mundane task or the consistent tracking or the 1% improvements that actually make the significant difference that get the commercial impact for the businesses in which we're working in. So I think
Yeah.
that's brilliant advice.